Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. It's Mark here again, the anxiety expert from Newcastle Hypnotherapy, and today we're answering the big question, can hypnotherapy cure anxiety? So thanks to everybody who sends me the questions and shares these videos. Thank you very much for that. We do appreciate that. And as ever, if you want to book a free strategy call with me, just look for the link below and we can have a bit of a chat on the phone. So back to the question, can hypnotherapy cure anxiety? So the first thing I've got to say is we're not allowed to make any claims that hypnotherapy can cure anxiety. In this country, unless you're using drug-based therapies, we're not allowed to make any of those sort of claims, and I can understand why. We can say we can help to resolve, we can do lots of things, but it's an interesting question. Will hypnotherapy sort anxiety out on its own? And my answer to that question's got to be, it will help, but it won't do it on its own. Hypnotherapy is very powerful. We can make major changes in the brain. However, when clients start the Anxiety Freedom Program with us, we use quite a lot of methods to help them to get the result that they want. We do work to eliminate that anxiety. However, it's partly the client has to put the work in and do the tasks that we do. It's not just a case of being hypnotized and waking up and feeling much better. It is a case that we use that combination lock principle where we'll use an awful lot of therapies to find out what's going to help and hopefully to eliminate that anxiety altogether. Now, it's important to remember that every single client that we see that comes in for the Anxiety Freedom Program is as unique as a thumbprint or a fingerprint. Everybody's totally different. They've all gone through a different set of circumstances in their life. Some people have picked up anxiety as of somebody else. Some people have just got themselves into a negative state and just repeated it. Some people have been through severe trauma, and some people just don't know where it's come from at all. So we have to treat everybody individually, but typically when you come and start working with us for the Anxiety Freedom Program, we will run the program, but then tailor it to you. And the first step very often is we teach you how to look at what's triggering your anxiety. We're looking at your relationships, your environment, your food, and anything else that's been causing that. We teach you how to learn when they start. We teach you the tools how to stop it, reduce it, eliminate it, and keep practicing with those. And then to reinforce those powerful tools, we will use hypnotherapy. We also use a lot of other techniques, including neuro-linguistic programming, emotional freedom technique. We use some psychological tools. We use some positive mental training. And we might also bring in some dietary changes, some nutritional therapies, maybe some supplements. It really just depends what's going on with the individual. So to sum that question up, I can't turn around and say hypnotherapy can cure anxiety, but I will say that I've seen it really help. And when we use it alongside other tools, it can make a really, really big difference. Now, another question that's related to this that we got last week is, can we do this work without using hypnotherapy? And that's an interesting question. And I understand that some people, first of all, don't understand hypnosis or hypnotherapy. And I did a video a few days ago about that particular subject. But yes, quite often we do help clients to resolve anxiety without using any hypnotherapy at all. That could be because somebody's nervous, or we just find that other tools are more powerful. And really, my job is to help you to resolve that anxiety as quickly as possible. And we'll use whatever tools work the best for you. So that works very nicely. Now, if you've got questions, please do keep them coming. You can put them in the comments when this video is finished, or if it's on YouTube, you can leave questions there. You can also schedule in that free strategy call where we can spend half an hour or so just going over your anxiety to see what we can do, what sort of results you can expect in getting this resolved. Now, quite often people ask me questions like, what sort of things have you helped with lately? So it's been a really busy month. We've just come out of that month. And the sort of things that we've helped people with are, some people have been afraid to drive, and we've got them back in the car and driving, usually within a few short sessions. Other people have come to us and said, I'm getting anxious around certain people, or certain people are making life very difficult. And again, we've worked with them to give them some tools to be very, very resilient and to be much better around other people. And this is often a case that you might have difficult people around you, but how you respond to them is up to you. They might be nice, they might be nasty, they may be difficult, they might just have problems. But if you can change how you respond to them, if they do the same things over and over, you can notice their patterns, and we can build some brilliant skills in to work very nicely with that. We're getting a lot of people at the moment who are having to work from home because of the lockdown, who are now afraid to go out. They feel very nervous, very anxious when they go outside. And we've worked with a lot of people this month to help them to get out and to bring up the skills they need to do that. Self-confidence has been a big thing lately as well. A lot of people have found their self-confidence has just really gone down. They're getting nervous about silly little things or public speaking. And one of the things we love to do is to help people to be more confident, to have more skills, to be able to stand up, to communicate better, and to work very nicely. Most of the work that we do is sort of revolving around anxiety, but quite often people come to us and say, while I'm coming to see you, can you help me with addictions, which are quite often a kind of linked very much to anxiety? Can you help us with weight loss? Can you help us with smoking or making changes in behavior? Can you help me to be a better parent? To do things better? And the answer is usually yes, we can help you to do an awful lot of these things. We don't particularly like to do an awful lot of stop smoking or weight loss on its own, but however, we do find that when we take the anxiety out of these situations, things can be very, very different. So thanks again to everybody who sends us the questions. Please keep them coming. Just comment below or PM me, however you want to do it. By all means, share these with your friends. It does help. I know we get quite a lot of clients from this. We are getting busier with the run up towards Christmas. We always do in the winter months. So do get booked in as soon as you can. But the big thing is that free strategy call. I'm happy to invest 30 minutes in you to help you to look at the best ways to go forward on what to do. And we like to do that with everybody where we can, but we are limited for time. So enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, there are lots more videos on this channel. And please keep your questions coming. Take care and see you all very, very soon.